you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do a complete closet revamp. We moved about 2 months ago and I have not given our closet any attention and it definitely needs some. We just basically threw everything in here and I said I would organize it at another time, and I'm completely sick of looking at it right now, so I need to get to it and just organize it. It is later at night. I needed to do it when Lennix was sleeping and just like uninterrupted time. So I'm gonna jump in and just show you some of the things I need to get done today and what I'm gonna start with. So this is just like a complete disaster. We don't have much like storage space in our place, so like this is where like the linen closet quote unquote will be, and like any extra things. Husband's stuff is like up here and it needs to be put away. There's all these clothes. Lennix made a mess down here, and like I just kind of threw this space bag here of stuff I'm trying to sell on Poshmark. I have baskets that I'm gonna put like the linens and some of my husband's stuff in just to store. I'm going to exchange all these hangers for these hangers during this video. I found these silver and gold ones at Home Goods and they're called Brookstone Invisible Hanger. They are absolutely amazing. We opened a pack of the gold already, 100% non-slip, and I just love them. Now, here's the thing. I cannot find them anywhere. I bought every single one that they had at Home Goods, and they've been sold out. I tried looking online, and I find some that's like similar on Amazon, but not like the exact, and I'm afraid to purchase like off of Amazon in case if it's just like a knockoff or whatever. But if anybody knows where I can find these Brookstone hangers, please let me know, because I would love to just shower my whole closet with them. I'm hoping to make it work, but I'm not positive. So as an alternative, ordered these hooks off of Amazon to use for like jeans, or I'll just purchase the knockoff hangers that I saw on Amazon. So I'll link all of it below, especially these. I'm sure a lot of people will like these. It's just like a great alternative. They're not as expensive as hangers and you can just like do so much with them. So first things first, now that I've shown you like everything that needs to be done, I am going to begin with cleaning the floor. So like this needs to go in storage. This carpet, we don't know really what we're doing with it, needs to go in storage. All the stuff on the floor needs to be cleaned out.
Now that the floor is all picked up, I am finally able to vacuum it and just give the floor a good clean.
I think I like this better over here where it was. It just makes the closet look a lot bigger, where it looks like, as you can see, it like makes it look much smaller here. I'm gonna move that back, and then I'm just gonna go through all these hangers and get rid of all the ones that are currently not being used. Put all of the hangers in here in this trash bag, and then as you can see, you know, just getting rid of a few excess hangers has, you know, given me a little bit more room.
Now I'm taking all of my purses and coats and moving them to our closet by the front door.
All right, so the next step now is I'm going to take all the clothes and I'm gonna place them on the bed, and then I'm gonna switch out the hangers. So all of these, I'm gonna switch for these, which I might not have enough, but like I said, I'm going to do the very best that I can. All right, since there's so much stuff, even though I don't own a lot of clothes, I'm going to do mine first before I bring my husband's stuff out. So I'm gonna exchange the hangers out of mine first and then move on to his. Alright guys, here we have it. The hangers are voila, switched out. I did run out of gold, so I had to use some silver, but I'll either like spray paint them or I'll find new ones. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. And then over here, I am going to be getting rid of some of this stuff. I'll either donate it. Pair I haven't worn for the longest time. I'm keeping this. Don't wear that. This, like the strings are kind of yucky, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then like this t-shirt is just like very worn out. You can see like kind of has like black, and like this shirt has a hole in it, I think. Oh no, it has like little stains. And then I always get bleach on my clothes when I'm trying to clean. It's like right here from bleach. So I'm gonna just like pack that stuff away. Then I set aside some other stuff that's gonna go in a basket. Like these sweatpants are gonna go in a basket. Some of these tank tops are gonna go on those little hooks that I got. I'm gonna pack the stuff away that I'm gonna get rid of, and then I'll start loading things back into the closet. Okay, so I got rid of the stuff that I was going to purge. That's all cleaned up here, and then I just started to stuff this basket. As I continue on, I'll add anything if I find things to add. You guys, I completely forgot to clean out the bottom part of my closet, so I'm gonna start that first, and then I'll bring everything in here. It's a little late at night, and I think I've lost my mind. All right, so my side is basically cleared out. I'm gonna go and hang stuff. This stuff is gonna get hung on those little hooks that I got. So I'll do that next, and I'll bring in everything else. Things are really starting to come together. I'm pleased.
And the next step is to organize by color and type.
Okay, so here's what I got. I organized my t-shirts here, so I have like the whites, and then I slowly get a little darker into these greens. And then I move into like athletic wear. So I started with black, and then technically I think this blue can like move out. Next to the purple, here are my sweaters. So I start with black and then move to like blue, gray, and then more towards white. And then like my dresses are over here. And this is what I did, since I don't wear dresses all the time. I kind of tucked them in the corner, and because I didn't want them long and hanging down because of this shelf space I have here, I tied them in a knot, and I really like how it turned out. So I'm gonna keep those like that. I know it will be wrinkled, but like I said, I don't wear dresses all the time, so like when I do go to wear them, I'll have to iron them anyway, so that's how I'm gonna keep them. Now I'm gonna move on to the hooks that I purchased, and I'm going to hook on my jeans, my shorts, and my tank tops, and then put them here on the lower level. All right, so I just did this side over here, and I'm pretty happy with the way the tank tops came out, but I don't like how the shorts were sitting, so I'm gonna have to find a spot for them. But now I'm gonna move on to the denim on this side, and I'm gonna use the hooks to do those as well. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to hang this, I got this at HomeGoods, over here on this side of the wall next to the door, and I'm gonna hang my husband's hats on the hooks. I think it's just like a much cleaner look. So this calls for 2 hooks, and I'm just going to give you guys a little tip of what works for me. I have not seen anybody do this. Maybe it is common, but I have not. So it's something that works for me, and I think it's very clever. Is you tap a screw, not a nail, but a screw, into the wall a few times, and just a little bit, and then you screw it on the rest of the way. That way you don't have to deal with it going right through the drywall, and then you know how like you try and hang stuff afterwards and just the whole thing falls down. So that avoids this. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and I just think it's like a really neat tip to deal with like the drywall when putting nails, or in my case, screws in the wall. So the hats are done back here. I'm happy with how they turned out. Now I'm gonna move on to this stuff up here. I am going to put stuff in baskets, and then maybe I'll move on over to the towels. But let me tell you, this reorganizing, decluttering a closet is a lot of work, and it's taking a very long time. I think I'm like 2 hours in already, and I am halfway done, but now I have 50% more to go.
Finally, I am moving over to the towels and placing them in baskets. I am just working with them little by little to see how they fit in these baskets the best.
So I went through some of my husband's stuff, and with his approval, we'll be getting rid of these bags down below. So these 2 bags will be donated. Now I am going to take all the plastic hangers out and put them in a trash bag. We'll switch out his hangers for the new ones. Go ahead and swap these hangers out. All right, they're all finished. Now I can go hang them back up.
Next step was to exchange out my husband's dress pants for the regular hangers with these hooks, and I just think it's a much cleaner look, so I'm working on that now.
Coming along. I love it. I love how I did the dress pants. I folded them up since they're lighter than the jeans, so they'll hold easier. And now I'm going to move on to the baskets. Hopefully that will be it. So let's get finished with this project and it will be over soon. Are you ready for the grand tour? Here is my minimalist closet. Completely revamped and reorganized. You guys, I am so happy with the way this closet turned out. So I have all the hats organized here. As you can see, I hung this, put the nails in, and then on my side, the t-shirts organized by color and then kind of more into the active wear. And then over here is my sweaters. So I organized those color as well. And as you come over here, this is like more miscellaneous. Everybody has some type of miscellaneous in their closet. But the dresses, like I mentioned before, I tied them in a knot so that they're not like hanging all the way down here and touching. And I love how they turned out. Like they look really pretty on a hanger like that. And like I said, I don't wear them all the time. So they're, you know, I'll have to iron them anyway before I wear them. I love how these pants turned out over here. So it's just a really nice clean look. To get rid of those double clasped hangers. I did it with my husband's jeans, and then for the dress pants I made sure to fold them because they're lighter and it just looked like a little sloppy because it runs into this shelf down here. So in order to avoid the pants hanging on to that, I just thought I'd fold them up. And then I just styled my husband's shirts here, and then we move into the button down dress shirts. And then we have a few short sleeves, moving over to some t-shirts, and the rest of his t-shirts are in the baskets, and then this is just some jackets. One of them is a dress jacket and the other one is just a hoodie. You guys already know I'm obsessed with how this turned out down here, but I love how my tank tops are just draping down from these hooks. I do have them organized by color, as you can see. So I own a lot of black tanks, so I have those first. And then you have the navy blue, light blue, and then moving over to color. And then also with my denim, since mine are lighter than my husband's, I was able to fold them up because they held up for me. But yeah, I just love how this turned out. I have my denim jeans here and then my shorts here. As you can see, I don't own a whole lot of clothes. I mean, moving and stuff, like we would just purge and declutter, and as you can see, it looks really nice. And even though this doesn't look like I have a ton of stuff, it's just enough. Like, this is all I need to wear. I'm not like a fashionista or anything like that, or never really been into fashion, but you know, I think it's perfect. And then our whole thing is, if you do want to buy something, you find something to get rid of, and then you just swap it out. That way you don't end up with all this clutter. Since we don't have any hallway closet, linen closet, anything like that, I really liked the use of this space and how we just were able to, you know, take these baskets and just add our t-shirts and stuff into it. We don't have a dresser. We don't have an extra closet, so this did the trick. I really enjoyed putting this video together today for you guys and just like showing you my total revamp of my closet because it definitely needed it. I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you really enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, or maybe see like a full tour of the closet or a full home tour, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye guys!